Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have. Right! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Nepal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Saka, can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. He is through here.
And he nearly went all the way. That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good foray he's making. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Great vision. Fermin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saka, pass somewhat off target, and he's let fly. Argentina are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Akanji. It's Otamendi. Saka. And it's Otamendi. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 13, Fairman Lopez. Coming off the field is number 21.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
And that signals the end of the first period. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Nepal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution from Argentina, number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Down to business again.
Sergio Aguero.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 25, Pierre Aubameyang. Number 9,
Laporte,
Rafinha. Number 7, Dennis Bergkamp.
Yamal,
Number 14,
the most accurate pass.
Virgil van Dijk.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. Oh, well played, well played. Gerrard. Rice wins the duel this time. Nepal still this single goal behind. Kamavinga. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. Laporte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that was very necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
Nepal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He won't be happy with that one. Rice looking to add to his goal. And this is Bergkamp. Rafinha. Impressive jump. Rafinha finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Lamine Yamal.
Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Cristiano Simeone.
Nepal. Oh no, this does not look good. Always goal side. And Aubameyang! Denied by an instinctive save.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Nepal are looking to go forward now. Laporte running with the ball, tries to play it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's rather hopeful. Nepal could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Can he finish? And that is well cleared. Now it's Aubameyang. Serginho makes the interception.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Aubameyang. On net. Aubameyang! And that's a tidy finish. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely.
After 90 minutes in.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Pierre Aubameyang.
Argentina have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's at the end. Nepal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
हाय ब्रदर, कैसे हो?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never say die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Ah, he's given it away. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. He's had it taken off him. Back to the keeper it goes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for options for movement. Picked out, chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. Always onto this. Now he's Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
So we're still where we started right now. Messi wins the duel this time. Not the most accurate pass. Ball is over the line. That's going right the way across. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Bangladesh are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to get it clear. Might be danger here. And he's straight offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driving on and making good progress. And Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hangs in across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Second period is on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Big chance! What hits a shot? Aguero! He just does goals!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but...
And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours.
There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he welcomes it in. Shevchenko! And there's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's had a shot! Stones. Who saw this coming? Brazil certainly tries from a long way out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, well played, well played. And it's been hooked away. Raul. Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is it then, now or never. Pass is just off target. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Merino, renowned for his long-range shooting. That's a little off target. Rijkaard.
Added minutes have been indicated.
And it's Gerrard. Looking for the run. Yeah, he's fouled him there. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Serginho! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stones. Merino. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more...
There's the header!
Superb goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt.
And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Diaz. And a chance! And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
He's having a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb. Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. And he's in on goal. And that is well cleared. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. Threads one in. Gerrard is wide and looking to get onto this. It's played through for him. Oh, good take, and the shot! And he hits the net! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 19.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Sergio Aguero.
Tries to play it through. Can he finish? And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Jorginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Yamal. Gerrard. Vardiol. That has not gone well. Van Dijk. Now it's Yamal, and he's got away from him.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Senesi calmly anticipates. Messi. That's the end of the first 45. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Announcement for the benefit. If anybody who has found themselves a little lost today, please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around the stadium.
So the action resumes.
Well, I I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and...
Yamal! It's bounced back off the post. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard has created one goal already. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Shevchenko.
That's good play from him. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Senesi. DiMarco. Rijkaard is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Diaz is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Bellingham. And Fermin. And it's Puyol. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hazard. Guardiola. Looking to play him in. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7, Lamine Yamal. Coming on the field is number 22, Mohamed Salah.
And he's making progress on the ball. He has found a way through. Hakimi with the clearance. And it's Aguero. Aguero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played into space.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Luis Diaz. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Yamal Musiala.
And he's there to make the challenge. Aims beyond the defence. And he's quick to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham tries to pass it through. It's Salah!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly.
Send your username. Send your username, brother. हेलो ब्रो, क्रिएट रूम। ओके ओके, मैं फिर से रिस्टार्ट करता हूँ, ठीक है, लाइव स्ट्रीम को।